Every person must have obligations that must be fulfilled whether that person lives in the state, what ethnicity he comes from, or the religion he believes in. Indonesia itself, with a population of more than 264 million people, is one of the countries in the world with a Muslim majority. In Islam, there are 5 pillars of Islam that must be fulfilled by a Muslim, and one of them is called zakah. Allah Ta'ala say, which means, and establish prayer, pay zakah, and bow with those who bow. Holy Quran Surah Al-Baqarah 43. In terms of language, zakat means at-toharo or holy, and anama or develop. Meanwhile, in Sharia terminology, zakat means worshipping Allah by issuing a certain portion of the property that must be issued to be handed over to a certain group or designation. The meaning of zakat during the Islamic kingdoms, zakat is interpreted as a spirit which manifests in the form of paying tax on the state. A contemporary Indonesian Muslim scholar, Masdar Masudi, say, zakat was originally a tribute, as was generally the case in ancient state administration practices. It's just a tribute that has actually made the poor people sing even more. The very modernist meaning of zakat and taxes can be seen in their application during the Islamic kingdoms of the archipelago. For example, during the Islamic kingdom of Aceh, the community handed over their zakat to the kingdom, which required zakat or taxes for every citizen. In addition, the kingdom also formed a body which was handled by royal officials with the task of collecting tax or zakat. This tax collection is usually done at the market, the mouth of the river crossed by trading boats, and on people who do gardening. Like the Aceh Kingdom, the Banjar Kingdom also played an active role in collecting zakat and taxes. Payment of taxes in the Kingdom of Banjar is submitted to the tax affairs agency called the Mantri Bumi. The people who work in Mantri Bumi come from ordinary royal citizens but have qualified experts in their fields. Therefore, they are appointed as royal officials. Colonialism period. When the Indonesian people were struggling against Western colonialism in the past, zakat served as the source of funds for the struggle for independence. Awareness of the Islamic community towards zakat at the time was still considered zakat was not as important as prayer and fasting. Although not a priority activity, the Dutch colonists considered that all Islamic teaching, including zakat, were one of the factors that made it difficult for the Dutch to colonize Indonesia, especially in Aceh as a gateway. After knowing the function and use of zakat, the Dutch East Indies government weakened the financial resources and funds for the people's struggle by forbidding all government employees and natives to pay zakat on their assets. For this matter, the Dutch government through its policies Bijblad number 1892 of 1866 and Bijblad 6200 of 1095 prohibited religious officials and government employees from village heads to regates, including natives, from participating in zakat collection. This regulation resulted in residents in some places being reluctant to issue zakat or not giving it to the penghulu and naib official collectors at the time, but to a respected religious expert, namely the teacher of the Quran. This policy of the Dutch East Indies government became an obstacle to the implementation of zakat in the colonial era. The beginning of independence. After Indonesia gained its independence, zakat again became the attention of economists and fiqh experts together with the government in structuring the Indonesian economy. We can see this in the articles in Article 29 of the 1945 Constitution relating to the freedom to carry out religious law, and Article 34 of the 1945 Constitution, which emphasized that the poor and neglected children are protected by the state. In 1951, the Ministry of Religion issued a circular number A/7-17,367 dated December 8, 1951 regarding the implementation of Zakat Fitrah. The Ministry of Religion supervises the use and distribution of zakat collection proceed according to religious law. The government's attention to the zakat institution began to increase around 1968. At the time, the Minister of Religion Regulation Number 4 on the establishment of the Amil Zakat Agency and Number 5/1968 on the establishment of Baitul Mal was issued at the central, provincial, and district or municipality levels. However, in that year, the Minister of Finance responded to the decision of the Minister of Religion by stating that regulation regarding zakat didn't need to be contained in law. Only a regulation of the Minister of Religion was sufficient. Because there was such a response from the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Religion issued Instruction Number 1 of 1968, which contained a postponement on the implementation of regulation of the Minister of Religion Number 4 and Number 5 of 1968. New Order Period. Response to President Suharto's speech on October 26, 1968, 11 scholars in the capital, which were attended by, among others, Buya Hamka, issued a recommendation on the need to establish a zakat institution at the regional level, which was responded by establishing the DKI Jakarta basis through Governor Ali Sadikin's decision number CB 14/8/18/68 regarding to establishment of the Amil Zakat Agency based on Islamic law on December 5, 1968. In 1969, the government issued Presidential Decree Number 44 of 1969 concerning the establishment of the Committee for the Use of Zakat Money, chaired by the Coordinating Minister for People's Welfare, Dr. Kiai Haji Idham Khalid. Subsequent developments within the ministry or institution or BUMN employees were formed to manage zakat under the coordination of the local Islamic spiritual body. The existence of semi-government zakat managers nationally was confirmed by the joint decree of the Minister of Home Affairs and the Minister of Religion number 29 and number 47 of 1991 concerning the guidance of basis, which was issued by the Minister of Religion and the Minister of Home Affairs after going through the 4 MUI national deliberation in 1990. This step was also followed by the issuance of the Minister of Religion Instruction number 5 of 1991 concerning the technical guidance of basis as its implementing rule. Reformation era. Only in 1999, the government issued Law number 38/1999 of Zakat Management. The law recognizes that there are two types of zakat management organization, namely the Amil Zakat Agency or BAS, which was formed by the government, and the Amil Zakat Institution or LAS, which was formed by the community and confirmed by the government. BAS consists of Central Basnas, Provincial Basnas, and District or City Basnas. As an implementation of Law number 38/1999, the National Amil Zakat Agency or Basnas was formed by means of a Presidential Decree number 8/2001. In this decree, it is stated that the duties and function of Basnas are to collect and utilize zakat. The initial step is to make it easier for services. Basnas issues a compulsory zakat number, proof of zakat deposit, and cooperates with banks by opening a receipted account with a unique number ending in 555 for zakat and 777 for infak. Assisted by the Ministry of Religion, Basnas wrote to government agencies and about to pay zakat to Basnas. the laws that were published and to perfect the zakat management system. As in the pre-independence era, zakat was used as a source of funds for struggle. So in this reform era, zakat is expected to be able to lift the nation's economic downturn due to the world economic recession and the multidimensional crisis that has hit. Management of zakat today. The management of zakat, which is national, has intensified after the issuance of Law Number 38 of 1999 concerning zakat management. After the regulation finally began to pay attention to zakat in more detail than in previous years. This can be proven by Government Regulation Insurance Law Number 23 2011 concerning zakat management, then continued in the next 3 years. Government Regulation Number 14 of 2014 concerning the implementation of Law Number 23 of 2011 concerning zakat management emerged. Apart from the law, Basnas, which is part of the government, also made a similar regulation in Basnas Regulation Number 1 and Number 2 in 2014.